it relatively early, because we are seeing the Doom being the 3 instead, so at least you can recover jungle, but you're already selling that lane.
Actually, Alvaro, Smiling Knight locked in the Doom. So I thought it was going to be Petrushara locking in the Doom as well. Pardon me, farming a couple of side waves. Is that going to be the second?
Yeah, but he's not.
Oh, I thought he was.
He's not kicked Lorne off out of the lane. He's actually losing the lane.
Yeah, but that's a bit surprising for sure. But now he's got the point in the spears, so I would imagine this lane gets just about impossible now for Lornoff relatively quickly. Full HP though on the TA, so she can afford a bit of harass. And especially now, since mid laners buy their own stacks of tangos, it's a bit more regen as Vanscore will die down bottom. Pasha getting the kill with the overwhelming odds. Smiling Knight is going to be bullied away. Shouldn't end up dying here, but they'll do a fair chunk of change of damage to him.
Yeah. It's pretty, like I said, the matchups for Legion are pretty good, and I think the match against Doom.
It just seems like the ABBA, he's trying his best here in terms of pulling and whatnot, but he's not really able to frontline as much as he'd like to with the position 5 of Aden.
The press kid might die in the middle lane. No way. Oh my god, they actually kill him. And that was not even, the Huck joined in for the experience, but that was it. He actually did nothing there. It was the TA alone murdering the Huskar. I'm starting to question if this matchup is just not that great. It's the Huskar? No, it shouldn't be. I mean, okay, I grant you 50-50, but it shouldn't be to the TA. Right? It was not even close. So, yeah, Lornoff is just a god. I guess that's the best way to put it.
Press kid
now in trouble. He can't die a second time. Oh my god, he used his ultimate on the creep, which means he didn't jump far enough, and I think that was to dispel himself, but end up dealing more damage than good.
Yeah, more harm than good there for sure. He's gonna go down. Aina is gonna go okay and drop him a tip. Yeah, it's. I'm just as confused as seemingly Aina was there to actually find a kill farming on. But now he's up to level 6. Dahak is going to be content to just farm in the jungle instead. Our TA is only but merely 300 gold away from the Blink Dagger, a little bit more, about 350. But there's a spar now over the DD rune, which is going to be swiped by Lornoff. Look, a big Earthspike actually connecting on the 3 to Prescott, able to dispel himself, but stuck back in the Sprout. He tries to cut himself out, but he got trapped by the 1 tree here. Down he goes. Can we get anything out from this? In exchange, Team Empire, they're hoping, but Lornoff with this DD rune is just pumping out the damage. Another Earthspike there out from Seiyu just to try and control Lornoff here as Petrushara has used all of his spells. Doesn't have anything left. Pasha, along with as Aina getting the kill onto Vanscore underneath the tower. Pasha with the duel ready to go, but he's going to go and cast it onto Petrushara. That's going to be another kill there. 3 dead on the side of Team Empire. It makes it 7 unanswered kills for Prosti Esli. And they're going to take a tower.
That's going to be a tower as well. I don't know. The Huskar getting stuck there. What do you say to that? Like,
Petrushara, aggressive movements as they find Pasha in the jungle. We have got a Finger of Death ready to go, but too much healing from Pasha. They're going to turn with the duel as the Hawk is already in. Fade Bolt out from the Rubik to try and nuke him down. This ought to be a kill as the Chain Frost will not get a single bounce. Petrushara will die. No dual damage, but a bit of an aggressive play being punished there by the rotations of Prosti Esli.
Complete chance for Empire to come back. Look at Smiling Knight, just for the Echo Saber. Burst down the Abaddon, and Prosti Esli really biding their time. Good spacing by them. Aina only the one leading. They want to get rid of the Doom first, but there's still Doom available. They stole the Chain Frost, and they're going to use it immediately. They're going for Smiling Knight before he can finish off and use his ultimate. The duel actually annihilates, and there we go. Smiling Knight down for the count. You don't get the Doom off. That's going to be a complete win for Prosti Esli. That was your chance to get a kill. But they didn't see any clear opening. They didn't really have an initiation because the Void Spirit, good for single target kills, bad for these team fights.
Yeah, that was a bit unlucky, maybe skill-based there for Prosti Esli, as, of course, stealing the Chain Frost. All skill was then forced away as a result, and then they just had to abandon Doom in the river. He falls very easily to the duel, and Seiyu down bottom at least gets off the Hex into the Earthspike. TPs are coming. Aina, though, and the Hawk actually enough for the kill, who has shown down bottom. Aether Remnant's not going to catch him, however. I don't know if they can continue fighting. Smiling Knight is nearby. Pasha from ahead as they nearly burst down through to Prescott. A bit too tanky, though, with the arm. With a duel, though, for Vanscore. Down he goes. Petrushara just dying to all the splash damage that's around him as Pasha just patiently waiting now for Smiling Knight to leave the Sprouts. He will be the 4th to fall in this engagement. And another tower here for Prosti Esli. I mean, 0 to 14, my goodness. When will it stop?
They destroy the tier 2, and this is going to be the high ground for them. Too easy for Prosti Esli. Nothing is stopping them. Empire will literally not have a chance right now. They have Aegis. I mean, what's even... Yeah, the Hawk is going to, I'm assuming, TP back in, right? Oh no, they're retreating. Okay, so it's not too bad. Lornoff will destroy this tower here in the middle lane. Goodbye. And that's going to be Prosti Esli securing yet another objective. Nice. Aegis about to expire though, but with this one you might be able to take the last tier 1s up top. They're going for the Doom. That's technically the carry, boys. You cannot solo farming like that. Pasha running towards him. They have the duel, so the BKB won't do much. The damage is mostly physical. They help him out with a Frost Shield, however, and now all the save for the Legion Commander. She doesn't fall here as they get the Doom off this time on the MP. He's not going to care too much, but they have to stop the TA. She still has the Aegis. She's okay with dying here. They're trying to reach the MP. Finally finishing off this TA. It's not going to do much, doesn't seem like it. Lornoff's going to come back. The Prescott's already dead to a simple Fate Bolt, and Lornoff is looking for more kills. She still has a Hurricane Pike if he wants to go further, but is deciding to stay in and go for the tower.
Yeah, Team Empire kind of making the mistake of getting drawn into a fight when Prosti Esli are just all too willing. I mean, that's going to be their first kill, scratched away by Aegis, and that's not BKB active. That is going to be Pasha's brand new Press the Attack Aghanim Shard, as they were trying to catch Seiyu. Valhyr's like, oh, I have to use my 4-staff for TA again, and then he's going to be left behind, and he's going to end up dropping. I think that's what that's...
Okay. It's so specific.
Yeah.
That's a point, dude. Let's see how right or how wrong your prediction can be. NP, let's see the little TP. The Hawk, what's he trying to look for? The Prescott. Why is the Prescott alone? He goes for the Hawk, but that's not going to be an easy target. In fact, the Prescott in trouble. They use the duel, and that's the Prescott dead yet again.
Yeah, they even actually saw Petushara hiding out in the trees. Seiyu just forced the TP away as the creep wave had his was tailing him. And that's going to be Prescott, again, just trying to find farm wherever he can. You know, they were kind of baiting the Lion above the Tier 1 tower, kind of by where the Tier 1 tower for Prosti Esli used to stand. And it was, oh, look, a tasty treat, but they weren't having any of that. They went for the kills that mattered, and that's going to be another death here on the Huskar. It's up to 5 this game.
We now have Legion Shard, by the way, which is great for Pasha. Like you said earlier, it's probably much what brought... It's not really what completely brought Legion back, but it's what shoved people into, oh, hey, Legion's good again, let's try it.
It was the Ice Frog nudge.
Decent.
It was the Ice Frog nudge.
Yeah, the Ice Frog nudge. And it's pretty good, mind you. And this is great for particularly going high ground, and you will have a really good high ground build on Legion Commander. Solo Crest plus the Shard, plus the 4-staff, actually, for a combined version of save and damage up to the high ground. A great way to end this game early. Especially when you have a TANP, you don't want to try to elongate this. I mean, mind you, the enemy team is Huskar Doom, but...
Real quick,
okay, let's see
Team Empire, they know Roshan is up soon, so they're going to smoke to it, but Prosti Esli, they also have this information, great scan, and they have the vision on the high ground. This could be just so bad for Team Empire. But they get the D-Wave, so they're a bit safer now.
The nice thing about Prosti Esli is that they're really not giving any team chances. Like here, they could have tried to fight them in the high ground. They are strong. It wouldn't be a crazy play, but they're like, nah, you know what? They have a slight advantage over us because they have high ground.
Yeah,
it's not worth it.
It's bad form as well to fight when Roche could be up, because if you take one bad fight, that's fine. But if you take one bad fight and lose Roche and give Aegis to a Huskar, that's maybe not so fine.
There we go. Duel for Vanscore. Just kill the Lich quickly. At the end of the duel, you still get the Press the Attack upgrade, of course, so you still got Magic Immune. You can't stop her at the end of the duel just like that. Nice, Pasha, understanding those small little things. Of course, only with a one duel.
Either. But, like, he's also here, like, the reason Empire can't contest that Roche is because the Hawk was bottom shoving lanes into the Tier 3 tower.
Oh, I agree.
They had to go back to defend it. Empire, they knew that they kind of had to fight for Roshan. I don't know if they scouted the DD rune, given the fact that they don't have a single ward outside the base. I'm going to wager that they didn't scout the DD rune. But they already lost Tier 3 tower. Lornoff is in. No DD rune at the very least, but he does have Aegis for a while longer.
The Press Kid can't fight him, even?
Oh,
wow.
No.
Even during the duration of Press the Attack, he almost died. They bring back the Doom. They have silenced him. They want to prevent the Doom from happening. Can Smiling Knight get it off? He won't be able to. Smiling Knight is down for the count. There's no Doom. Again, I think we've seen one of the Hawk this whole game. She just gets cancelled the whole time.
BKB is coming through. Dahak utilizing his 9-second as Lauren off with the Press Kid with the duel. In a bit of trouble now. Linefinger ready to go. Stolen Chain Frost though, bouncing between the supports along with the Wrath of Nature, and they call it 0-22.
0 kills.
Just nothing. Just nothing they could have done. They didn't even take Aegis that second time.
Of course it ends on 22. It just had to happen. 0-22. The perfect number. Nobody died, Richie, so you're wrong. I hope you can pack up your things.
I was wrong, yes. I'm sorry, guys. I'll go ahead and pack it up and let the producer run the show from here. My bad, guys. I apologize for that.
Exactly. Terrible, terrible producer as well.
Ooh.
Apparently lagging on half the world, not lagging on half the world. Fool. Anyway, Prosti Esli.